Who better to bring than Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, man? Today we got Nightmare on My Street. Y'all already know what to do. Check out the playlist because the video is linked to it. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you don't miss anything that I drop. Let's get straight into it. My part has not been embodied in the soundtrack of any Nightmare on Elm Street motion picture. Neither this song nor this video is authorized, licensed, or affiliated with the Nightmare on Elm Street films, New Line Cinema Corporation, the Elm Street Venture, or the Fourth New Line Heron Venture. So I'm guessing they just try to do this to avoid legal troubles, I must say.
Doctor, what on earth do you think happened to that poor boy?
Nurse, in all my years of medical practice, I've never seen anything quite so horrid.
Doc, what happened to Jeff, man? What happened to Jeff, man?
Your friend is very ill.
Who did this to you, man? What's done? I'm telling you, Jeff. You've done it. Nobody does it.
What happened?
Now I have a story that I'd like to tell about this guy you all know. He has me scared as hell. He comes to me at night after I crawl into bed. He's burnt up like a weenie and his name is Fred. He wears the same hat and sweater every single day. And even if it's hot outside, he wears it anyway. He's on when I'm awake, but he shows up when I'm asleep. I can't believe that there's a nightmare on my street.
Freddy Krueger.
It was a Saturday evening, if I remember it right, and we had just gotten back off tour last night. So the gang and I thought that it would be groovy if we summoned up the posse and dumb rush the movies. I got Angie, Jeff got Tina, Reddy Rock got some girl I've never seen in my life. That was alright though, cause the lady was chill. Then we dipped to the theater, set to ill, bugging, Cole having a ball. And something about Elm Street was the movie we saw. The way it started was decent, you know, nothing real fancy about this homeboy named Fred and this girl named Nancy. But word, when it was over, I said, yo, that was death. And everything seemed alright when we left. But when I got home and laid down to sleep, that began the nightmare on my street.
Ain't nothing like watching those scary movies late at night at the movie theater and then happen to drive home. I remember I went to watch Smile, the first movie. I knew it was like, what, 9? When I got home, bro, I was so paranoid I had to sleep with the pistol next to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That began the nightmare on my street. In my room like an oven, my bed soaked with sweat, and man, I was bugging. I checked the clock, it had stopped at 12:30. It had melted, it was so darn hot, and I was thirsty. I wanted something cool to quench my thirst. I thought to myself, yo, this heat is the worst. But when I got downstairs, I noticed something was wrong. I was home all alone, but the TV was on. I thought nothing of it as I grabbed the remote. I pushed the power button, and then I almost choked when I heard this awful voice coming from behind. It said, "You want to take a letter, and now you must die." Man, I ain't even wait to see who it was. Broke outside in my drawers and screamed so long, cuz.
Hey, that's one thing about us, man. Black people, bro, when we hear something scary or some scary noise, we gonna go on about our business, bro. We ain't finna stop and inspect. Hell nah.
I ain't even wait to see who it was. Broke outside in my drawers and screamed so long, cuz. Got halfway up the block, I calmed down and stopped screaming, then thought, oh, I get it, I must be dreaming. I strolled back home with a grin on my grill. I figured since this is a dream, I might as well get ill. I walked in the house, the big bad Fresh Prince, but Freddy killed all that noise real quick. He grabbed me by my neck and said, "Here's what we'll do. We got a lot of work here, me and you. The souls of your friends, you and I will claim. You've got the body and I got the brain." I said, yo, Fred, I think you got me all wrong. I ain't partners with nobody with nails that long. Look, I'll be honest, man, this team won't work. The girls won't be on you, Fred, your face is all burned. Fred got mad and his head started steaming, but I thought, what the hell, I'm only dreaming. I said, please leave, Fred, so I can get some sleep. But give me a call, man. Maybe we'll hang out next week. I pat him on the shoulder, said thanks for stopping by. Then I opened up the door and said, take care, guy. He got mad, drew back his arm, and slashed my shirt.
Shit.
I laughed at first and thought, hold up, that hurt. It wasn't a dream, man. This guy was for real. I said, Freddy, Hal, it's been an awful mistake here. No further words, and then I darted upstairs. Crashed through my door, then jumped on my bed. Pulled the covers up over my head. Said, oh, please do something with Fred. He jumped on my bed, ripped through the covers with his claws, tried to get me. But my alarm went off, and then silence. It was a whole new day. I thought, I wasn't scared of him anyway. Until I noticed those rips in my sheets, and that was proof that there had been a nightmare on my street. Come on.
He's so damn scared, he don't even notice the hand.
Jeff, answer! Come on, man.
Hello?
Jeff, it's Prince, man. Jeff, wake up. Jeff, wake up.
What do you want?
Jeff, wake up, man. Listen to me, Jeff.
It's 3 o'clock
Jeff,
in the morning.
listen, Jeff, would you listen to me? Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Jeff, listen to me. Don't go to sleep, Jeff. Jeff.
Gee Louise. They had to put it on there again. They was not playing about that copyright. They were gonna sue the britches off y'all. Hey man, he's a great storyteller, bro. Like I felt completely engulfed the whole video. I felt like I was in a movie or I was in a dream. Hey look, hang it right there, man. Let me know what y'all wanna see next. Your boy Stacks out.